that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, Chase McLaughlin, set to get it started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. We get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on first and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. From the 31, here comes a second and a yard. To throw is Hurts. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the Buccaneers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Regular. Done.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal.
Done. Attack.
Irving is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Eagles, nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Great. Set. Anyway. Delta.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Great. Set. Keep. Anyway. Delta.
On play action, here's Hurts. Oh, he's got him in. His tight end, Goddard. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 41 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
180! Stop!
To throw is Mayfield. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Real. 180!
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good, and the Buccaneers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Eagles 7.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
No toss that! 180, now let get it!
And in motion is Brown. On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the
On play action, Hurts. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd
We
and
are
2.
through 1. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 2. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Now Hurts gonna run this one himself. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, 73, 73.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
3rd and 7.
Good, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Dotson, the man in motion.
No touch.
On third down, here's Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Alert. 180. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Hey, alert.
They go play action with Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Complete to Chris Godwin.
Right. Hey,
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Run. What's that?
On play action, Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Eagles will have great field position right around midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
That's good. Eagles, first down. A gain of 16 yards.
Hey, 73.
First down, Eagles.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues.
Alpha. Don't touch that.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
To throw on second down is Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Hurts will try it again. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are back within a point. It's 14-13.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
From 17-yard line.
Real. Good move, boy. 20.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. It's second down.
Hey, alert 33. Good. What's up?
Throwing is Baker. Godwin working the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Pistol. Up, close. Alert. What's up?
Mayfield to throw. That pass complete to the veteran, Sterling Shepard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Good. What's up?
Now Mayfield. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Tiger Swarm. I know you want it. Hey, Silver. Tiger Hornet.
On second down, Hurts. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. Oh, he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him. On fourth down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Good. 180. Point it right. Hey, alert. What's up?
On first down is Mayfield. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This one on target to Godwin. And he will get into the end zone. Chris Godwin, touchdown Buccaneers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Man in motion is Brown. A first down throw for Hurts. Flush to his right. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
That is 3 plays.
63.
On fourth down, the snap comes to Hurts. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
180. Run. What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On third down, it's Irvin. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. Spotted at the 35. This a 45-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hurts working in the pistol. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.